Hi, this is Charlie. This is my a small review. I've had my Samsung Galaxy Note for roughly 2 weeks now, and I just want to make a fast, give my really honest opinion of what I think of this device. Hands down, this is the best device I think that's out here on the market right now. There's nothing to compare. Um, Take it from a guy who's been using iPhones, iPod Touch, all the devices. I still have my Samsung Galaxy right here. That this is the Nexus, but this device takes it all. And I mean, first thing, the screen is gonna be the first thing I have to say that's gonna really just put it over the edge when it comes to all other devices. At first glance, when you walk in a store or you see somebody have it in their hands, you're gonna be like, whoa, this is huge. All my friends that carries iPhones and whatever they carry, when they first hold that phone in your hand, they're like, whoa, this is huge. But when they start and they open web pages and they realize this is the perfect device for browsing the internet. There's no other phone out here apart from probably a tablet, a 7-inch tablet that will give you when you open up your browser and you want to read something in your browser. But when you're reading contents in your browser, this is the device that will do it for you. When you open your email to read your email, this is the device that you want to use to read your email. I mean, it's especially if you're a person like me that nearsighted or whatever that need glasses to read stuff. This is just perfect. And to put the nail in the coffin, to even put it over the edge to be a better device, if we know about the S Pen on the bottom here that you just pull out and you can just do whatever you have to do. I mean, yesterday I gave it to my friend just to do a little writing on, and he was just blown away by the perfection of the way that you write, that this pen just works. I mean, this pen is just amazing. Okay, let me just give you the bad things about that. Not when I say bad things, it's not really bad things, but what I don't like about this device first, and which is not really that bad. The only thing I kind of don't like about it that much is how smooth the surface is. Which really and truly, you know you're gonna put some kind of cover or cover guard on there to protect, or some kind of protector to protect your device. So this is gonna take this away. But I really love, for example, when on a weekend when I'm going out, I really love to use this case. And when I use this case, I'm really just changing the back cover. You're switching from that cover to that cover. So like today is Sunday and tomorrow is Monday, I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna take this out and put my protective case on there to go to work. And I have a holster that this goes in. So this give me protection when I'm at work, because I work in an environment where this will fall. I have had it fall probably twice, and once this came apart, which I think helps in protecting everything. So I have no damage so far. The only damage I've had on this was with the S Pen. And if you watch my other video from yesterday, probably I posted a video yesterday where the S Pen broke right there. And I fixed it up a bit, which really and truly when I fix it up, because I think this is the weak point right there. So I fixed it up, put a bit of a little pointed stick in there, put some crazy glue, and it's back to new. So it works like new. But I still went and ordered one. I got one on a half price at Verizon, because I have a company discount with them. So I ordered a new one. It's just not the same. It's good, but it's just not the same knowing that it was broken. So I'll have two of them, really. and stuff. So back again, the big screen on this is perfection. One of the things that I want people to understand about this phone, this is the only phone that I have used since smartphone came out, that everything, I work everything on this. In other words, for example, on this phone, to save battery on this phone, I had to close down stuff. I had to, for example, if you go into my settings, and you go to my settings, and all those things I have running in here, which normally would sync all the time, I would stop my Facebook from syncing, I would stop my email from syncing, I would stop syncing altogether. Only thing I think I have syncing on this phone is my email, and which I doubt. On this phone, everything is syncing because of the battery on this device. It has a monster battery, I think a 31 or 30 something milliamp battery on this. So this has a really huge battery. In the past 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, I've been giving this very heavy usage, which means that I've been playing with everything. And every time a friend tells me, hey, guess what? This phone can do this. I'm trying out all kind of stuff, and every day I get to try out something new. I've been subscribing on YouTube to people that have the S phones. So whenever they put, hey, try this out, I'm trying so many things, and every day is something new on this device. So it's really, really crazy. So if you go to my area here, where I sync my stuff, everything here, my email, my Facebook, let's go to my email. So my sync is on, it's green. So everything is syncing in there. My Facebook is disabled right now, but normally it's on. I think my son was playing in it, but let's just sync everything. Everything is always syncing. And go back. So that's syncing right now. Google, see, my both account in Google is syncing. My Samsung account is also syncing. And this is the things that kill your battery. When you have all those things syncing in the background, they always looking to see when something new is coming in those programs. That's really what kill your battery. So normally I would have all those things on. So but all those things is always there. My CNN is syncing. So every time I'm breaking news, it's on. My weather is syncing every 1 minute. Everything is on. So this device allows you to use Android the way Android is supposed to be used. When you go up there, everything is green. I mean, everything is green except probably one. But syncing is green, power saving is green, blocking mode, mobile data, Bluetooth is on. I mean, sound is on, GPS is on, Wi-Fi is on. Everything is on this phone. And I'm running almost 2 days on this phone of heavy usage. So this device is just one of the most perfect devices out there. And I'm not even gonna just tell you I'm waiting for the Galaxy 3 to see what next Samsung is gonna bring out there. This device just brings so much to you. One of the most important things to me is this. This is the only device in all devices that I've owned. Any device, iDevice, even other Android. I've had a lot of Android devices, a lot of tablets, Motorola tablets, Nexus 7, you name it, a Galaxy 10, whatever. Anytime I get a device, the first thing I do is to root it. This is the only device that on the first day of having it, I have not rooted it. And down the line, I don't think I will ever root this device because I don't see any use to root it. If we open this back here, you will see the size of the battery in this thing. I mean, the size of the battery in the thing is almost 3/4 of the device. It's packing a huge battery in there. So there is a lot of power in this thing. I'm packing this is a 16 gig plus my 32 gig card in there. So I'm packing a lot of space in there. So I'm gonna put back this case on because that's what I normally do on every Sunday, I change my cases on my phones for work mode. I have my weekend mode, which is when I want to show off my phone with that beautiful case. And I have a new case coming too, one of the best cases on the market, which I'll make a review for as soon as I get it. And this is my weekend case. This is my work case. I'm gonna slide it in. I like this case because I feel like it's a little more protection from that case. So it just slides in and it locks in there. It has I think I make a review on that also. It has a stand, a kickstand, so I can stand it right here. But after 2 weeks of using this device is by far the best device on the market. If you're thinking about this device is gonna be too big for you, it's not. No matter how small a person you are, it's not. This is the iPhone 4, and this is the device. Yes, this is small and sweet, but I'm telling you, I thought this device was big when I first bought it, the Nexus phone, the Google Nexus phone. When I bought this phone, I was like, whoa, this is a huge device, you know, compared to the iPhone. The iPhone now is probably the same length with this phone, but this is just, this phone takes the cake. And if they come out with a little bigger screen, I'm gonna get it too, because it's until you hold this phone in your hand for 1 day. Just give that phone a chance for 1 day in your hand, and that's when you feel, wow, this is what I've been missing all my life. I mean, well, until the next big thing come out. Sorry. But this phone, like I said, has a lot going for it. There's a lot of speed. Gaming on this phone is amazing. I made a review for this. Sorry. I made a review for the Moger joystick. It fits the phone in there. So these are some of the extra stuff, and it's not hooking because it has a case on there. But these are some of the extra stuff that I bought for the phone. So and you can play on there. Is this worth it? I didn't say it in my review of this. I bought it for my kids. My kids, really, my son who is a gamer doesn't really like it, but I think it's something that if you're at the back of the car and you're on a trip, this is gonna work out really good. There's some good games for it on there, but it's not something that I would, you know. I'm a person who buy a lot of extra stuff for something that I like. So because I like this, I'm buying, oh, there's a nice case out, I'm gonna buy the case for it. But I think I might hold this phone for quite a while until the next best thing come out, which I don't know. But speed-wise, Facebook, you open your Facebook, and it's just perfect. The size is just perfect on there. You know, the volume on this is perfect. Also, I also have this another extra accessory that I bought for it. This is a super nice Bluetooth that really complement this really good. Music in your pocket, on the beach, anywhere. This is really super. But I just want to show you that when you flip through whatever you're flipping through, there's no phone out there that gives you the that this device gives you. And I can just go on about boasting for this phone. This is the only phone that I do not have a lot of negative things about this phone. The size is great. The pen is super. I mean, the pen is. I mean, a lot of people that when they heard about the pen, they think it was just like a stylus. And I keep telling my friend, this is not a stylus. This is an electronic pen. It just complements each other. And for people who, and one of the things that I love this for is for at work sometimes when my hands are dirty and I want to answer my phone or whatever, is that if you want to do something quick on your phone before washing your hands, you don't have to dirty your screen anymore. Fingerprint on my screen, I'm always cleaning my screen. This, almost never, because you have this. And sometimes you don't have to use, you don't have to use have to have the pen touch the screen, because you can just hover over the places that you want to hover over, and it open up stuff. So it just complements each other. It's amazing how, this. I want to send this picture from my friend. I just cut it off. You know, I've saw you seen that before, and I can just put it in an email, in messaging, and it's ready to go. How super is that? That's it. So this is after almost 2 weeks of using this phone. I'm gonna give this phone a 15 over 10. I mean, this is the best number I can give to that phone. I'm gonna say, if anything, this is the only time I've told people outright, if you're gonna invest in a phone, or you're gonna not invest, I shouldn't say invest, but if you're gonna buy a phone, I recommend this phone. This phone should be your first choice. When you walk in the store, this should be the phone that you walk in to buy. If you're going shopping for a phone, this is the phone you should go after. If you're concerned about the size of that phone, you shouldn't be. If you buy this phone, or you get this phone, you have no reason to get a tablet. This is, it's big enough to be a tablet and your phone. So again, this is Charlie, my honest opinion about the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. It's the best thing out there. There's nothing to touch it. And there's so much things that this can do that no other phone out there wouldn't be able to do probably in the next 2 to 3 years. So Samsung has done a great job. They've done a great job in implementing a really good relationship between their software and Jelly Beans and Android. They really integrated. This is the best integration I've seen with Android out there. Everything works perfect. This is Charlie. I'm out.